What's the biggest bet you ever placed?
500 grand.
500.
What was the game?
What was bet?
I did a bunch. It was, sheesh. I went through a stretch. I don't know, college football, I was up. I was betting it every game. I know which one I lost, which stopped it, was Virginia Tech, North Carolina. This dude, Brandon Walker, jinxed it. But yeah.
Wait, what do you mean he jinxed it?
He changed the vibe. I took the lead.
I love gambling, bro. That's every gambler. That's every gambler, bro.
Like I screamed out.
Do you have like a ritual, like double tap?
No, it's just you need good vibes. When someone bets that much,
Yeah.
and like it was Virginia Tech had come back, taking the lead, and then two people got in a fight. They stopped watching the game and concentrate. And as I said it, the big play happened, changed the vibes. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I bet that. I've done that a bunch. That's the biggest. I bet prior to that, I had bet 250 grand on the Pats to win the Super Bowl against the Rams, and I was in jail for it. That's the game I got dragged out, so I had no idea what was going on. I could hear the crowd, but I couldn't. I didn't know what was happening.
Because you're in the stadium jail.
I was in the stadium jail at the bottom. Yeah.
Wow. How is that, by the way?
It was horrible. Then they walked me out in handcuffs and walked me like probably, I don't know, half a mile away from the stadium. And I turned on the phone with no idea what happened in the game. Like I knew it was over, but I didn't know anything about it.
That's a rush.
Why'd they like you?
So I was banned. Like I'm a Patriot fan, and I have a thing with Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner. So
A thing.
A long
real
running
beef.
thing. We protest. Brady got suspended for 4 games. I went to NFL headquarters.
But keep going.
Should have been more.
Yeah, right. We handcuffed ourselves to each other, 4 of us in NFL headquarters, demanding to talk to Goodell, and we got put in jail for a night. So that happened, and that launched to this day an ongoing rivalry with him. So I'm banned from the Super Bowl because of the NFL event. So I went in, bought a ticket. I had a ticket, and they dragged me out in halftime. They put me in handcuffs. Wow. They literally dragged me out. Like I went dead fish. Like I made like 5 security guards like picked me up and dragged me out.
Who were you with at the game?
One of my guys. He videoed it. It was all Patriot fans too. And then they tried to kick me out of the post game. I've won a raffle during COVID.
Yeah.
This is
Paid 250 grand to watch Monday Night Football with Goodell.
Oh, wow.
And then they contacted me like, we've done research on your file and you're not eligible. It's like my file is basically just me being arrested at NFL headquarters. So I don't know how much research you had to do for that. So yeah, that's why. But I watched that game I could hear crowd noise and no one would tell me what the fuck was going on. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, so the cops that weren't even...
Nobody told. There was no one around. No phone, no nothing.
Was there anyone else in the cell with you? Like anyone else that like got arrested at the game?
No.
Oh, shit.
No, it was just me. It was just me. It was actually weird because, not weird, the NFL was who put me there. And this was also, must have been like very high security for terrorism. And the
face recognition.
The
shit, right?
Atlanta cops, like when they found out what was going on, they were livid at the NFL.
Oh,
they're like,
wow.
you're wasting our time with this guy because they're on full alert for like major shit.
Right.
Not a guy who is protesting Tom Brady being suspended.
Right.
They're like, why? They had like, because the NFL had security drag me out. Then they called over like 10 cops. And the cops like, wait, what's going on? What's the problem? Like, yeah, he's a Patriot fan? Like that was what I was being basically dragged out. It was interesting.